Alright, let's get it. We are back, baby. We are back. We gotta get our wand from Ollivander. We are currently in Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
That look like a Weasley wand.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Classic gray, Rowan unicorn hair, slightly yielding, 13 3/4 inches, just like my Pottermore.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Back to the classic gray. Stick to the script.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance. Accio.
I gotta get my locks up. Magic Keep.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
No one can...
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Ah, damn.
What further? Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Another one? Ah, damn. Alright, let's put this one to work.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Arrest the moment. Look back! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Sit your butt down. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Bless me.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. They didn't do more damage. Reparo.
Get this new.
We were just talking about you.
Get a cup of tea.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me
We
to
met
introduce
already.
myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thank
you.
for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Ooh. Okay.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to the ones I shall-
Alright, so. Alright, so I was checking, make sure I got all the flames. Most of the chests are locked in rooms.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Ranrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Time to go.
Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Time to go. Get out of Dodge.
It's a treat to see you, Lord God. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Don't be looking at my hat like that.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
You don't want these hands. I mean wands.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ah. Ooh, give me that. Good old muffin.
Revelio.
Let's grab that there. Grab that there. Let's have a drink. The Three Broomsticks, currently run by Serona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. I'll take the whiskey, if I do say so myself.
Revelio.
I heard that. The ambient sounds and stuff in the background when you do stuff. Like you hear them. Give me that money. I need funds.
Revelio.
Locked. Wait till I unlock all these locks. Y'all ain't gonna keep me out of nowhere.
Revelio.
It's got to be somewhere else. Yeah. It's in another building. Check out the map. Oh, we good. Let's talk.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
This game is fire. If I. What's up, pimp?
Revelio.
All upstairs. Like I said, when I get these locks, it's on. Fig, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Matter of fact, since it's good, got some optionals. I did the flames here, so let's do the flames here. Let's get that. Then let's fast travel here. No, I need to take that off. There we go. That's how we do it. That's a puzzle. Is that the Deathly Hollow? Okay. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
I'm sorry! Let us keep our heads about this.
Ah, this got me the fig. I wanted to go to the Western A. Sorry, I got exploring to do. Also, for the people again, if you're new here, I explore. I will be on one mission and do 30 million side quests after that and forget what I'm supposed to do. So bear with me. transitions is dope. Sometimes it's gotta load just cause, but it's been seamless.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me.
Revelio.
They madly try to cast spells on me with their toy mom.
Levioso. Revelio.
Locked.
Levioso.
Ooh. Ah, these are the what's the names. Keep track of the score.
Stolen charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Look at me!
It's a stage. It's a stage. No, it's definitely not in. It's definitely not in here. It might be in where I need to go. Ah, yes. The dining hall.
Revelio.
There we go. Our lectern. The enchanted lectern serves as the spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school.
Lumos.
Come here. Bring your ass. Ugh! Look at all that food. We lit.
Revelio.
The great hall's ceiling mimics the night sky. I think we're done. Locked. No more locked doors. No more locked doors. Leviosa. Not Leviosa. Leviosa.
Come, students, listen to the...
It's locked. I can't get there. Oh, you stubborn locks, you. Alright. Let's go on and do this quest. Oh, I got two, so it should be by here.
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your
Thank
map.
you.
I'll be satisfied just
Hey,
knowing
Demi.
where it leads.
Howdy, howdy.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
I got plenty of
Meet
time.
me back here if
Don't
you
be
find
saying that.
anything.
I got plenty. I know what that is. That's where we ventured out into Hogsmeade, that area. I think I've seen this place. I don't remember. I think this is where the professor was. Don't know about the mirror. Unless the mirror is the one that I used. Huh.
Revelio.
Of course it's gonna show that. Think I might have to be, yeah, I might have to go outside.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Damn it. Here we go.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I have to go outside.
forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What? Lovely stuff.
There we go.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Yeah.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
What are you up to now?
Door locked.
This stairwell looks promising. One up, one to go.
Sphinx, blue carpet, blue carpet, big face. Blue carpet, big face. Nope.
One up, one to go. One up, one to go. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio. There was a doorway.
Oh, that's tough.
Portrait.
Oh, that's tough.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
That's tough.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I hated learning banishment. Never had such a busy mom.
Think you finna get away from me? I think not.
Find anything yet?
I'm liking it. I'm loving
Thought
it.
You might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within
Loving
a
it.
portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster come
I
in.
have no
He
problems
shooed me out
with
of there,
anything.
but not before I got a few
What's up, Jimmy?
galleons richer.
My bad.
What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we've both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going. It's
Well,
definitely got pluses.
On to the next Hogwarts mission.
Like nearly
Quick
every
rummage round
room
Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
or piece in this castle has a puzzle somewhat in it. Treasure chest. You already know me. Puzzles galore. I just need to get my level up so I can unlock these locks. But I need to go to the courtyard and see my girl. I need to unlock that, but I don't have a key.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That part.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Thank you.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
He did it. I knew it. I told them boys he was gonna do it. I was like, he was literally in the zone in the first quarter. I was like, yeah, he going for 40. He going for 40. Oh, he did it early too, so that's good. That's what I was thinking. He was gunning to do it early. LeBron James is now the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. In everything. Playoffs and regular season. He going for 50. That game ain't over. He going for 50. Well, you can skip the puzzles. Not all the puzzles are optional. Probably through some quests where you're gonna have to solve a puzzle or two, but most of what I've been going through is, optional so far. But I just started, so I don't have all the stuff yet to explore. But trust me, this game is big enough to where you could stay on the main quest line. The fastest I've seen people have played is like 18 hours. So I would think it's not too much of a hassle with some of the puzzles, but it's Harry Potter. You're gonna have some riddles. Not too hard though. Most of them not too hard. There's some that's difficult. Like I've seen around the castle, I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? But I'm that type to find out anyway.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Oh, turn your volumes up.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Okay, I thought that was a frog.
Danger screen from Dog.
Ooh. Give me that. I appreciate that so kindly. So kindly. So thoughtful of you. Okay, that's tough. They did their due diligence.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Okay, that's hilarious.
Revelio.
My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received from my contacts at Cambridge, who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliantly, really. One can imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity. The reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year, Jantamanta. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love, Shishrita.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, the bookcase. Hold on. I might have to go back to that. Key!
Accio, a Sedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Key!
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Act right. Okay, why am I feeling bad for the key?
Brilliant.
Gotcha.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Oh, Jay-Z. Yeah, I saw Jay-Z. He might have been sitting next to Shannon.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
Were you able to follow one
Yes,
of
I
the
did,
Daedalian
Nellie.
keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Oh, because I got the windows up.
I should see this through. This must be my house chest. I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah. So there's going to be a continuous one. Because I saw a couple. So this is going to be one of those exploring. So let's go ahead and talk to Professor Fig. %, so far. Not bad. I'll probably teleport there. Fast travel is your friend.
What about the shrivel fix? Bet you don't have the porcupine quills. No, I do.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Revelio.
I'm gonna be nosy. Chess! Ooh, my bad.
Repairer.
I don't want me to repair it. Also, tragic.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
What are you up to now?
Some of us are tidy.
Revelio.
I believe we have some...
Discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your
Incendio.
defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary,
You heard what she
defending
said.
against those who would wish to
Damn
do
spiders.
us harm.
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
The haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots. Yep, I'll be going in there pretty soon. Can't stop me. Let's be the ladies' room. Yep.
Revelio.
Chesticles. Map of Argyllshire. The map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. The Hebridean. Oops, I ain't mean to do that.
Revelio.
My bad. I ain't mean. Hold on.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
I can go there.
Levioso.
I can go there.
Accio.
Okay. That's a doorway. Do you say it's my shit? If I do say
Ready
so
for another
myself.
round?
Yes, sir.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Damn, Skippy.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Let's get it.
Apologies in advance.
Oh, so we. Oh. Ah.
Accio. Levioso.
I'm the one!
Stupidego.
You're better than that!
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Boy, I about to hit some combos on their ass. Boy.
What's a duel?
I was about to yank her towards me. She thought she was just gonna start floating.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Gang gang.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to
Gang
speak.
gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Lumos.
That's it!
Leviosa.
Nicely done!
Leviosa. Accio.
That's what I was trying to hit, but she ain't had no more HP.
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
It's all about these hands. I mean, one.
Assignment's all finished.
All right. Let's get it. Where we headed? Where we? Hopefully it is close, if I remember. Nah, I'm upstairs.
How nice to see you, my young friend. When I fell off my broom and broke
Got him. That ain't he.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, ma'am.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Now I'm gonna need that, so I replace this one. Yeah, I'm gonna need that Lumos for now. My bad. I ain't do it. I ain't do it. That wasn't me. My bad. I ain't mean to do that.
Excellent defensive skills.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Okay. All right. Top of the morning. Alright, where we going? Alright. This optional quest, and then we'll go back to Fig.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
Hey, Harry Potter clone.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Have a last name like that, yeah, I'd be having problems.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of
last
adventure.
name Hobhouse.
I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts.
He's
in
like
Professor
a cross
Hackett's
between
class,
Neville and Harry Potter.
Well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puff scheme.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puff schemes to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me
Well, damn.
Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Really, sir?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Cap.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Okay, I like that. Hey, big boy. What's that? Look at Charizard. You see Charizard? What's up, Charizard? How you doing? Alright now, don't be growling at me now. I got a Cindio.
Revelio.
Glumbumbles. Glumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a treacle, which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey therein.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Interesting.
Incendio.
It works.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Move it, move it, move it, move it. Move it, move it. Move it, move it.
Incendio. Incendio.
Is this a repairing part?
Reparo.
Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, he got ups. I didn't know that. My bad. My bad. I thought I got ups.
Lumos.
At the way, at the way.
Revelio. Lumos.
Tow the couch up with a chesticle.
Incendio. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio.
See, I can leave me alone.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, hell no.
Incendio.
Oh, hell no. Oh, nah. Get me out of here. I can't get out. Give me them coins. Y'all playing with me.
Lumos.
Don't try that. Oh, get me out. Get me out. I don't deal with plants. No, not like that. Oh, no. They crazy. Chesticles.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, that's what I came from. Okay. Aha.
Revelio.
Locked. How disrespectful.
What does it matter whether we finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty?
Have you found anything to...
Yes, I did.
Prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Alright, let's make it back to Fig.
If you're sure.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Well, damn. He's an asshole.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio.
Not yet.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student. If you say so.
I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
The dragon picture.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ho 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 ho.
Should be in the clear now. Very for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, and so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron?
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Due not as much to the tendency to fly from one's hand as to their content being spectacular droll of no educational value whatsoever. Or so they say.
No, Revelio. I've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Silent as a grave.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Seller and his new... out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck
Like
on
a
your search.
Slytherin.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Good old Slytherin.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Revelio.
I bet. I ain't meaning to do that. Just gotta keep sharp. Gotta keep the senses sharp.
Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Gear slots at full. Damn. How long, fool? No, I'm selling these. Is it headwear? I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to come back later. I gotta sell my stuff.
That's it. Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh!
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Let's go. Let's go, pimp. Want some more Depot? Want some more Depot? Anybody else?
Leviosa. Accio.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. No, but goats down here. Come on.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
What's up? What's up, pimp? What's up?
Revelio. Accio.
I want this store.
Leviosa. Accio.
Hey! Hadi bana. Hadi ya.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
Ah.
Incendio.
Oh. Oh, I got it. can't get it anyway. So, basically, word to note: sell items you don't want.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
See, I can't even get these chests. Wow. Sell, sell, sell. Y'all want some of Debo? Come on. Oh, he killed me. He killed me. Oh yeah. See? Oh, it's the splash damage. Sit your butt down. Better respect my authority. Better respect my authority.
After all.
Respect. Got my ass for the first time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to come back in here.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Make you say, huh?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Peeves. Alright, so let's go here. Let's get out of here. Let's sell some of this stuff so I can go back and get that treasure.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Bless me.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, now let's put this gear on. Okay, all right.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. I don't trust it. I'm gonna be cloaked up. I guess it's only at night. Yes! Yes! As long as he can't see you. Okay. Beast. Now we know how to open up those chests.
As arrived metronome Centos.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
But I can't get that.
Lumos. Levioso.
Huh. Hmm. What I have to do?
Revelio.
Nope, so it's just that one box.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright, let's go to the professor.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Oh, you know it.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well. Careful now.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, there we go. We get the big map. And this is just Hogwarts. You see everything else, B. Bruh. And they got quests and collectibles. That's what I'm talking about.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh yes, ma'am. Oh yes.
I've always said that travel...
What if I have clearance to go up here?
Thank you kindly for letting us bring.
Revelio.
Gryffindor.
Please go away.
Gryffindor.
Quiet, please. We are making art.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Okay. So I can't go there. Alright, gotta progress. Alright, now let's beat up some people. Cause I'm the champ.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it.
That's a combo.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Easily done.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Bruh.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Hufflepuff, I'm beating y'all ass.
Leviosa.
Descendio. What shall I weigh now?
Take it. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Okay, they beat my ass.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Alright. Let's try this again.
Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa. 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 You're better than that. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa.
Come on. Leviosa.
Leviosa. Accio.
Leviosa.
Incendio. There goes my way. Descendo. Accio. Tego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Protego. Descendo. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Accio.
I hit. Damn it.
Care to try again?
Yes, bro. They cheat me. Yes, you can. I just haven't gotten that far yet.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Tego.
Arresto momento. Leviosa.
Protego. Expelliarmus. You're better Stupefy. Leviosa.
Like a winner.
Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Confringo.
Incendio. Is that all you've got?
Potato.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Mine's the one.
Potato.
Descendo.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
There we go. You did better that time. I'm gonna get there. Don't worry. I'm gonna get there.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm gonna get there.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Doing that shit alone?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Sir, because you've been dueling. But take care of your plants.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
You can't be beat, can you?
Bless me. Alright, where we go? Herbology class. Huh. Always set the waypoints. Always. You'll be running everywhere if you don't.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh God.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous
If it's
friends
as
a bit
loud
more
as I think it
comfortable,
is,
shall
turn
we?
your volume down.
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Show my green thumb.
Balance my staff.
Let me show it off.
Niffler's fancy or rose.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I am not about to lose a finger.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are.
Right.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Give me all the plants. That's all. Give me what I can collect.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost my thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Incendio!
My bad.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, Of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
It's all about these
Dogweed
wands,
Death
buddy.
Cap has more of them, if you're keen.
Do
Other
swish
plants too.
and flick.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oops.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive. Think gone thinking.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Now, sis.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only costly might be hand hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
All right.
Would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Got him. Thank you.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
All right.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when I'm finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
A well-prepared...
Memorandum, 31st of December 1875 from Aurora Office. Subject, Morgan and Burks. Morgan and Burks has had an increase of amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You're amongst the new additions. Further instructions follow.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
All right. 8 seconds. Complete.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon time! What happened?
As usual.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorith potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
The Whooper feather.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw.
Yes, sir.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
No problem.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Where is it? Here. Get my ditty. Okay, so I might have to do that. All right, let's go. Let's get it.
My house broom will be the one.
Revelio.
Huh. That's a lock. Yeah, all those got locks.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Accio. Revelio.
take it.
Revelio.
Hogwarts Owls.
Levioso.
Thank you. Alrighty, got to there. Let's continue forth. Cannot wait to get my broom. Cannot wait.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Let's go.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Nope, we good. I got it. By George, I got it.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Hey yo. Bless me.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Be on your guard.
Appreciate you.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Locked, of course.
damaging my... I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Alright, I'm going to stop it right here. We got it going on. As I was saying earlier this morning, if you were tuned in to my midnight stream of this game, it's the truth. It's the truth. I am still highly impressed. I love it. Combat, graphics, music, ambience, characters.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Like, comment, subscribe. If you're not following me on my YouTube, that's where all of my videos go. So all my reactions, all my live streams, everything goes to my YouTube. So if you miss out, you can watch it there. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. No Nifty Name, Demi Gamer, Lead Ace, Jimmy the Mad Dog on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.